Hey everybody, Malika Jackson, Bennett Realty Solutions. How are you? License ID 628957. Hope all is well with you and yours. Everything is awesome with me and mine. And I am back for another term of today. Today is day 28 of my top 50 real estate terms in 50 days. And as you can see, I am quite bundled up. One, because I just got my hair done and I feel like my scalp is still kind of exposed. And two, because it's cold. As they say, baby, it's cold outside. It's 22 degrees. So y'all have to bear with me, okay? So look, I had a term of the day. I changed it based on what's going on today because it's so cold. Our term of the day now is going to be pipe burst. I already know I'm going to get comments on this post because so many people have had pipe burst situations. I'm one of them. And every time I talk about pipe burst, people comment because it happens. So I wanted to cover it today because when the temperature gets where it is, like once it gets 30 or below, that's when you start having your pipe burst situations. And what a pipe burst is when, so you know you have water that normally sits in your pipes, like waiting to be dispersed for you to use. When those pipes freeze, the water in those pipes also freeze. And you know when things freeze, they expand. And so when that water expands, it starts to expand those pipes. And if you have any sort of weakness in those pipes, maybe it's an older home, maybe you already had a small fracture in the pipe or whatever, when there's weakness in the pipe and that water starts freezing, you're going to have a small leak or maybe a complete pipe burst. So it's so common. And sometimes you'll have like a little leak you'll see coming down and you don't know it's your pipe. You can't figure out where it's coming from. Sometimes you will have a whole flood where it looks like somebody turned a faucet on your ceiling. Like that's how it looks. I've seen so many pipe bursts in person. It's crazy. So you don't want that because yes, you can get the pipe fixed, but keep in mind, all these other things get damaged when you have a pipe burst. You have to not only fix the pipes, you have to fix the drywall that, you know, got destroyed with all this water. You have to paint again. You have to probably fix the flooring below your pipe burst because the carpet might have gotten wet, and then you would also have to fix the padding. And sometimes I've seen people's hardwood get destroyed. Like I've seen it all with these pipe burst situations. Sometimes it even goes to the basement and causes more problems, right? So with the pipe burst, you have to be super careful because you don't want that. It just causes other problems. Now, how can you prevent it? You can do a few things. One, keep your heat on. Plain and simple, just keep your heat on. Some people have vacant properties, maybe a rental that's not filled or a house on the market, or maybe you're on travel and people want to keep the utilities down. It's not worth it. Even if you keep your heat to like something in the 60s, like whatever, just keep it on so that you can prevent these type of things. Two, you want to open all of your cabinets, like your bathroom, cabinets, your kitchen cabinets, top and bottom. Open them up because it allows the heat that's circulating in the home to kind of circulate behind the walls, like behind the drywall where, the pipes are. So it kind of disperses the heat a little better when you can open those things and give heat a chance to permeate all back there. You can do that. Also, one tip is a slow leak. So not only does this water freeze and kind of start to expand, there's a pressurizing that happens when it expands, and you can avoid that pressure by having a slow leak in one of your bathrooms, one of your places where you have faucets. So you can do it in your bathroom, you can do it in your kitchen. A super slow leak that won't really affect your bill, but it'll save you a lot of money because you'll keep the pressure down. So try a slow leak. Also, what you can do for your exterior pipes, because a lot of people sometimes have one like in the front where they use to garden or wash the car. Sometimes you'll have one in the back. Take a t-shirt, a sock, anything that, some little scraggly thing, whatever that you don't need. I've seen people pop a glove on there. Cover those, because sometimes when those get cold and those start to freeze, that cold temperature will transfer from that pipe on the outside to your interior piping. The cold, it just starts coming on in. So if you can avoid that, if you can keep that part warm, then you can avoid the cold air and temperature coming into the property. That's what you want to avoid. Okay, that's it. I won't keep you too long. That's a pipe burst. You want to avoid a pipe burst at all costs. Keep your home warm so that you do not have any pipe burst situations, okay? If you have any questions on pipe bursts or, what happens when you have a pipe burst, how to avoid a pipe burst, if you need repairs from a pipe burst, call me, DM me, text me, let me know. Also, if you have any terms you would like me to cover on my top 50, gosh, we're almost to 60. I'm getting all these bonus terms from people. If you have any words you would like me to cover, please DM me, call me, text me, email me, send them to me. So thank you again for joining me, day 28 of our top 50 real estate terms in 50 days. Thank you so much for rocking with your girl. I'll see you on day 29.